What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Soul Blazer. Once again, let's check out some of the people that we revived from inside the painting. So apparently that goat is actually the reincarnated wife of the old dude in here. That doesn't really make much sense to me. I don't know if there's reincarnation, but, you know, I'm reincarnated. What else did we unlock here? Is this, fellow down here? Or up here, I suppose? He, does not want to let us in. But that's okay. The lonely goat here. He just shows you around town, but the only interesting thing is he'll show you is a medical herb in the corner there. And I really don't want to take the time to follow him around, because I'm lazy. Oh, really? What do you have to say? Well, you're sleeping, but... apparently tulips can have dreams. Ha! Yeah, one of your friends already told me that. I don't have much choice. Why would you bring me back here? Seems like an awful place to bring me back. I want to come back over here. We haven't talked to this tulip, have we? Oh, really? I think if you stand like on one of these ledges long enough, the boy will actually come out and you'll see him check this tulip. But if we push the tulip, we can find the pass, which is rather convenient. So bring the pass up here. And I don't know if we have to actually equip it, but we might as well. Awesome. And we have to move so the guy can get out of our way. That lets us come up here. The only thing up here right now is if we step on this little shrub to the right, we find a strange bottle. And what that does is if we equip it and we die, we won't lose all of our gems. Which is handy if you plan on dying, which, I mean, I don't. The odd thing about strange bottles, though, is that, like, there's like a ton of them throughout the game. And getting more than one of them doesn't actually do anything for you. So, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. But, that's the first one anyways. So, I equipped the herb, right? Yeah, okay. If we come up here, we have boss battle number 1. So this guy will spit little fireballs at us. And bosses, I don't know if it's all bosses or just most bosses, but typically bosses are not susceptible to magic. So what we gotta do is use these little conveyor belts to go up to them and stab them. Being careful not to hit by the fireballs. On the middle one that is facing towards the ground, I like to slash at him. And the ones on the sides that are pointing towards him, I like to just let it carry me into him and stab him. I find that these ones are a better source of damage. You can do this one if you want, but it's usually more risky. And I was facing the wrong direction there. Oh, and if you get too far to the side, he'll spit diagonally at you. So that's something to be mindful of. And if you get too close to him, like on top of his actual platform on that side, let's see if I can demonstrate it without like getting myself killed. He'll do that. So he'll start swinging his arm at you. This guy can be pretty tricky until you get kind of the rhythm down of how to like hit him without getting hit by like every single fireball he shoots at you. Just focus on staying alive rather than doing damage, and he'll die eventually. And there's the medical herb there as well, if you take a little bit too much damage. So anyways, that was our first boss, which I think we said already, but anyways, freeing him, or killing the boss, not actually killing the boss, but killing the boss and stepping on his respective monster lair, frees the village chief. So, now we should probably go back to town. Accursed conveyor belt, why must you go the wrong direction? Okay, and head back to town. And head up here. Where does wife go? She was standing right here. Well, whatever. Oh, so you're friends with Leo. Why would Leo know who Blazer is? I don't know what the brown stone is, but here, have a brown stone. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. What? Why would I want to go there? That seems like a terrible idea. I just want to regenerate the world. Screw death toll. But anyways, once we get a colored stone, couldn't you have told me all this like 2 seconds ago when you talked to me 2 seconds ago? Anyways, what I was saying is, once you... Okay, well, I wasn't trying to save, but that's, I guess, not a bad thing to do. Once you get a colored stone from killing the boss of a world, you get the move option. And that lets you... the colored stone lets you go to the next area. So now we can go to... what do you call this place? Greenwood? And this is just kind of a abandoned forest. So let's take a peek inside this place. This area is known as the Water Shrine. One of the things you'll notice in this game is that anytime you go to a new world, the experience you get from monsters takes like a giant leap. Which is always pretty exciting, because it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna level up so quickly here. Yay, bird! There's some really annoying enemies in this place, namely these little lizards. They'll just kind of hop out of the water and shoot fireballs at you. And they come back every single time. Oop. These little mudmen are spawning pretty quickly. Luckily they're quite easy to kill despite having a lot of health. Well, the other annoying things about these little lizards is... okay, well that's a bad example. If you don't kill it before it goes back in the water, when it comes back out, it has full health. So it's kind of a race against time to kill it before it can return to the water. And killing it was actually kind of pointless, because I just went back to the forest and now all the lizards are back to life. So yeah. Those little tree things are quite annoying as well, actually. That was fun. Okay, so now I can go over that way. I'll demonstrate why those tree things are annoying in just a moment. They, shoot out their little arm at you. And while they're shooting their arm, they are actually, completely immune to damage. So I've found that the best way to deal with them is to kind of get within their range to kind of lure them into shooting at you, and then just like charge at them. Can I not get over there? Oh well. And now we have the inside. But this place can get really kind of windy and kind of confusing, and it's actually fairly long. So, I think I'm gonna cut this episode short, and leave it here for today on Let's Play Soul Blazer. Catch you later.